Hey guys, I got something really cool. This is the new DDI QBZ shotgun. Destructive Devices Industries is importing this Chinese-made Bullpup shotgun. As you can tell, it looks very much like a QBZ rifle. Some of you may be asking, how could this be in the United States? Well, apparently shotguns are exempt from the ban of importing Chinese firearms. And like the Catamount Fury, right? That's a magazine-fed shotgun. I'm not exactly sure how this, because it has a vertical grip. I'll have to talk to Dave Fillers about how he got this in, more details about that. But at the end here, now this shotgun, I've modified it just a little bit. I've added a primary arms advanced micro red dot, my little Surefire mini scout, and more importantly, Legion USA was kind enough to send me their GK02 Mallot muzzle brake. Now this is the QBZ shotgun is threaded for the same thread pitch as a Vepr 12 or a Sega 12. So any muzzle brake that you can throw on one of those, you can put on this. I've shot this without the muzzle brake. It's not bad. It kind of jumps a little bit, so I'm kind of very eager to see what this will do. Right now, it's a little bit sensitive. The ammo I've been using hasn't recycled this gun 100%. I threw some Winchester field targets, light loads. They didn't really cycle, and I had the gas port open all the way up. The gas port's right here, and it's pretty cool. Like, you just push this and it spins, and there's a small hole and a big hole. So big hole means it's wide open, and it didn't really cycle 100% reliably. I've gotten some, what do I got in here? These are Supremas. They're 3 1/4 dram. They say they're like 1310 feet per second. So I have high hopes that this will work a little better than the light loads were only 1100 feet per second. And in my other pocket, I got some Remington game loads. They say they're also 1300 feet per second. These are just like number 8 shot. They're nothing too powerful. So we'll see. I did notice that when I tried Wolf buckshot, the Wolf 2 3/4 is just a hair too long, and they don't fit in these magazines. These magazines are very tight. There's not a whole lot of room for anything other than these 2 3/4. So if something is just slightly out of spec, it's not going to fit in these magazines. Not much tolerance for oversized shells. So you're going to have to sort of grab a box, test to see if it fits, and then test to see if it cycles in the shotgun. We're going to do a little test fire here. Oh, it would help if I had the safety off. Now, one thing about the QBZ shotgun, it's not exactly the most ergonomic design. The safety is way back here by your chin. So that's safety off, that's safety on. And then back here, this lever is what closes the bolt. This little button here and this little button here is what drops the magazine. So it's a little bit awkward, a little bit of different manual of arms that you're gonna have to get used to, but okay. Oh. Oh, didn't cycle. Didn't cycle that last round. We'll try the Remington ammo. Missed the bird, but that was a lot of fun. You saw it had a slight fail to feed, but it's real easy to rack this forward charging handle. The only problem I have is that this charging handle rides real close to this rail. So you really have to be careful what optic mounts you use. This is a Midwest Industries QD mount for an Aimpoint T1, and it fits the primary arms red dot. Now, I had the latch originally on this side, and it was busted my knuckle. So I hope somebody, either DDI or maybe Sven at Manticore, could make an angled charging handle. It's very reminiscent for me of the SCAR 17 or SCAR 16, where you have a forward charging handle that reciprocates. This is a reciprocating charging handle. And just like the SCAR, it does sit real close to the Picatinny rail, and it's real easy to bust your knuckle on optic mounts. So that's a, I won't say a design flaw, but it's definitely something to look at. If you go with like a dedicated mount that's not quick detach, it's a little bit more slim and it gets your knuckle further away from, or it moves the, you know, there's not much protrusions to bust your knuckle on. So that's one thing. I want the QD. You just have to be careful operating this charging handle. All right, let's try this again. We'll try the Remington ammo. Ah. Right behind me, you can see I set up some 50-gallon drums, and there's a steel popper target provided by shootsteel.com, and they also sent me a clay thrower so I can test these shotguns, and some simple clay stands. It's just a simple rod shaped, formed into a square U that you just drive straight in the ground and holds the clay. It's so perfect, and they're so simple. They're fantastic. So yeah, we'll see the QBZ shotgun one more time. Last time we shot the Remingtons. I'm gonna go with the Supremas again. Hopefully they'll cycle a little better. Here we go. Oh, I missed the clay. I keep missing that clay. I'm not used to throwing clay, shooting clays in the air. Interesting. The QBZ shotgun didn't lock back on the last round like it normally should, so I'm not sure what that's about. Let me go reload and get some more clays. Those clay throwers are a lot of fun. I just need to learn to hit them properly. This is a DDI PUMA QBZ shotgun from China, and we're going to shoot it without the muzzle brake first from Legion USA. Go ahead. All right, thanks to my friend Andrew Howard. He's lending me his Salvo 12, and we're gonna shoot it on the QBZ shotgun. I have some buckshot. Fed everything.